everybody, welcome to the game plan. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Rico.
And today we're going to be doing a look ahead into the year 2020.
Yes.
So it's anticipation and excitement and all good stuff.
Yeah, well, of course.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to those things. All the other things that aren't in that list, I'm not looking forward to, but expecting.
It is New Year's Eve right now, and so if you hear any bangs in the background, that is people being excited and shooting off fireworks. Yeah. Got a whole setup back there.
I've got a beatbox.
Yeah.
I can just fireworks it.
I assure you that's untrue.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try.
So we're just going to dive in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is a game that you want to get played this year, this coming year, I should say.
Yeah. Not a game from 2019 necessarily,
Right.
Just one of those games that, like, I've been needing to play this for a while, and dang it, this year I'm playing it.
This is the year.
This is the year I'm finally going to play this game.
Okay, what's yours?
So I cheated because I have two.
Okay.
Because one of them is for thematic reasons and one of them is for gameplay reasons. And okay, so my thematic reason, and you'll understand when you hear this, is Newton.
Oh yeah.
And I think that I'll enjoy the game
Yeah.
mechanically, but if anybody who knows me, I am passionate about math and physics and yes, and like when we went to the UK and visited Westminster Abbey and all like the Newtons laid to rest there, I basically wept. Like
Yeah.
it's really like that
It was
stuff.
as close to weeping as he has gotten
Yeah,
in public.
I love that stuff so much, and so I feel like I'm obligated to try Newton just for that sake.
I think you'd like it too.
And I do think I would like it, right? And so that's why I was like, okay, it's not necessarily one that I've been just itching to play, but for that reason, I feel like I should play it.
Yeah, every time we see it at a con or something, I'm like, we should play that, but we're going to play this right now.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things.
Yeah, it keeps doing that. And so the one that I think, I'm putting this one because I keep hearing people say, you will like this, is Santa Maria.
What is that one?
It's I don't know that much about it. I just know that it's supposed to be like really, really streamlined and fun, puzzly.
Does it have a boat on the cover?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I've seen it.
And I think it's based off of the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. I think it's based on that.
But I feel like I have a picture in my head.
Okay.
Of
It's
the-
like kind of cartoony and light. I think it's, okay, to me it looks like the same artwork as like the Key series, Keyflower.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know for sure. Again, I don't know that much about the game, but it's one that I keep hearing. And what I did for this in particular is looked at the BGG's top list just in order. And I went down until I found a game that I had not yet played that I was like, yeah, I need to be playing that. And then I scrolled a little bit around to see if there was another one that just really stood out. But that one I was like, yeah, I keep hearing people say that I'm going to like it.
That's interesting.
So I got to do it.
Okay. I just have one because I didn't cheat. I didn't know we were cheating on this. It is a game on our shelf. And we've talked about it before. And I can be a bit of a theme enthusiast as well. I want to play Lowlands.
The sheep.
I want to save those sheep.
The babas. Okay. Yeah.
And I want to save my sheep, but I also want to save your sheep. But if mine are in jeopardy and yours can be sacrificed, we're going to do it. So
I'm gonna drown everyone's sheep.
I really want to play it. I heard about it on a podcast or something like a year ago at least, and I've wanted to play it ever since. And we were lucky enough to buy it pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll get played this year.
We haven't had it for too long.
No, but
Yeah.
it's on the shelf of shame. So
It is.
yeah,
It'll get played.
It's a
though.
newer.
It'll get played.
Yeah, it's a newer shelf of shame edition. But yeah, okay.
Cool.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is most anticipated convention.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours?
So my most anticipated convention for this year is Escape WinterCon.
Me too.
Okay. I and the reason it's my most anticipated is because we're going to be for sure going to 3, and we usually end up throwing 1, maybe even 2 in there.
Yeah.
That's just kind of like nearby, close by type stuff. But of the 3 that we're going to, this is the one that is a first time. So they're splitting away from Dice Tower East, used to be run by this particular group. The Dice Tower crew is now wanting to run Dice Tower East themselves. And so this crew has decided to create what they call the Escape Winter Con. It's in Orlando, Florida, in winter, which is the Escape Winter part. But that's just like an hour and a half drive from our house.
It's pretty close.
I'm very much anticipating it for that reason. Like, it's a new con put on by these other people. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit smaller than Dice Tower East was last year. We're going to be going with some friends, Mike and Carrie.
Yeah, we have gamers going with us, so we have a group of 4, mostly no matter what, unless we want to split up. But we've got a group going, so I'm excited about that. That's why I'm excited about it.
I figured that was part of it. Yeah. I mean, just in general, I'm excited to see what this one's all about. Now, having said that, I am looking forward to Dice Tower East and Token Con. We're going to figure out how to make that work. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. But I already have, I already know those are going to be fun cons. So this one is, the reason I'm anticipating it the most is just because it's so new.
It's the first time.
It's the first time I want to see what it's like. And since it's so close, I'm hoping it'll be fun.
I know, because then we could have 2 in Orlando every year, which would be great.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. And then, so we have the same one on that one. So the next thing is trend prediction. Now, I'm not as well versed in the gaming world as Rico, my co-host, is. But I've seen, I'm just going to go first on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've seen a little bit of a trend, and I'm just going to throw it out there. Less legacy games, more campaign games.
Okay.
Because people aren't wanting to rip up their stuff and ruin their boards and stuff, but it's fun to play through a storyline. So that's my prediction.
So just in general, because there are already lots more campaign games than legacy. It's just, it takes a lot more, I think, to design a legacy game than a campaign game. And so what my question for that, how would you measure that is, the number of, say, legacy games from 2017 to 2018, and you compare that to 2018 to 2019, and you look at the difference there. Now let's do 2019 to 2020 and see if that trend is in comparison to the same trend for campaigns.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I need to be able to measure this. How else are we going to call her out next year for her shit?
You're just going to be like, hey, you shit.
I'm just going to point out how wrong she was, because that's just a horrible prediction. I have no idea.
He's rude.
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. That was my first thought, and I just went with it.
Okay.
Because,
So more, I could see, basically in relation to each other, an increase in campaign-style games as compared
as opposed to an increase in legacy-style games. I just think we're going to hear more about campaign games than legacy games.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
I can see that. I mean, I do understand the people not wanting to destroy their game, and I think because of the difficulty of designing one correctly, they seem to be very polarized, in my opinion. People really, really love them, or they just have no interest in them whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And so it's almost like a safer bet. Let's just do the campaign version of this rather than the legacy version. I can see that.
Okay. Thanks.
So mine prediction was, there's going to be no unexpected breakout hits from a new designer. So, and I'm going to be loose with new designer. Basically, it's somebody it's their first design or their second design.
Okay.
So just like a very, very early designer, this coming year, there will be no, so I said, looking back at the top 100 at the end of 2020, the top 100 games on BGG, not one of those will be from a designer that designed it in the year 2020, and it was one of his first 2 games. His or hers first 2 games.
Much more measurable than mine.
That is my prediction, that there won't, this is the year, basically I'm saying this is the year of the tried and true.
Okay.
The Emerson Maciuchis and the Lacerdas and the Rosenbergs and Cathalas, the people who've already been around the block, this is going to be the year that they continue to, they're going to show us why they gave the foundation of what they had.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
That sounds easy to manage. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, what about your wish? That's the last one?
The last one is our biggest wish. Now, my favorite game is Energy Empire. And there is an expansion that we have paid for and should be fulfilled sometime in the future. The designer passed away, and so they're trying to get it under his wife's name, or there's some shenanigans going on there, but I just want them to fulfill it. in the year 2020.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about this earlier today. Yeah, it's one of those. It was $25, so it's not like sorely missed.
But it's my favorite game.
Yeah, we love the game, and you know the designer, the creator, the campaign, the person who was running the campaign, Kickstarter campaign, passed away, and they brought in like a business partner who made an announcement several months ago about how they were going to be trying to take it over once the estate information or once the estate stuff had been figured out. But it's not one that you can like ping. Hey guys, so how's that going? You know, and so I'm kind of like,
how's that death going?
Do we?
Yeah, I think we just have to be patient.
Hold our breath and hope.
Kinda, yeah.
So.
And it's not like I can't play Energy Empire without an expansion. It's just would be fun to have a new little thing to pay attention to.
Yeah.
So that's my wish.
That's a good wish.
Thank you.
I hope your wish comes true more than mine does.
Oh.
But okay, so mine is that game trays become kind of like a standard accessory option for games. Like it's something that they're like, oh yeah, the ability to just throw a little box at somebody and that's all they need to set up their player stuff, and it's just so organized,
like
so
Gugong?
easy. Yeah, Gugong or Tricarion or the Game Trays brand, which they are working with Board Game Geek to fill their geek market full of like aftermarket accessories for games. And I'm happy with that too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like even just as a
It
standard,
comes with the game.
they just come with them.
So much easier.
They're so nice. And I know that they increase the price point, but they are so worth it to me. Love them.
I agree. I like that too.
That's
a good
my
wish.
wish.
I like my wish better, but I like your wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our look ahead into the year 2020.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
We'll see.
We're right on the cusp.
Yeah, we'll see what actually happens.
Yeah. So let's see whose prediction comes true. We'll see you next year.
Yeah. When we do our 2020 look back, we'll watch this video, lament on how poor of a job we did in general.
Yeah.
And then
just everything.
All of our choices.
Yes, we will do that. So we'll see you then.
All right.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Hi, welcome to the Game Plan. I'm Rico.
I'm Lindsay. Jerk. Hi guys, welcome to the Game Plan. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Rico.
And this week we're going to be doing a look back. Or no.
No, a look ahead.
A look ahead. Okay, hold on, let's start over. Hi everybody. Thanks for joining us. Jerk.